Concorde International Travel presents Airspace America 88 Discovery Flights. May 1988, Brown Airfield, California. The Airspace America show. Over 400,000 people from all walks of life converge on a small airfield in Southern California to share one common interest: aircraft. There were new planes and old planes. There were fast planes and slow planes. Planes with two wings and some with no wings. But there were plenty of planes. The highlight of the show wasn't the latest military technology or the mint condition of antique prop planes, but the special appearance of the Air France Concorde. A rare, sleek bird, the fastest and most aerodynamic commercial aircraft in the world.
Basic research for the Concorde began simultaneously in France and in England in 1956. This research was and still is the most extensive development program ever carried out for a commercial airliner. 13 years later, on March 2nd, 1969, the first test flight of the French prototype came to pass.
For some, an awesome spectacle, but for others, the chance of a lifetime.
We just think it's going to be fantastic, and not everybody can do it. It's totally different than regular flying, and it's an opportunity of a lifetime. You can't go to New York and go to Paris or London, so we think it's going to be great.
I just think it's one of the greatest trips that I'll ever be on. Probably never get another chance to do it again, and I appreciate it very much.
I'm so excited I'm about to flip my lid. I have waited for this for so long.
My wife gave me this trip for my 74th birthday, and I used to ride in a horse and buggy one side of Santa Ana to the other, and about 4 miles in 4 hours, and today I'm going to go 1,600 miles in 2 hours.
As the Concorde was a hit at the air show, it was also a star attraction for the local and national media.
Randy, the Concorde is certainly a fabulous-looking airplane. Tell us some of the differences between this plane and the commercial jet that we're all used to.
Look at this plane and you'll be able to see the difference between this aircraft and anything else that carries passengers at the present time. It is the fastest, most sophisticated passenger travel vehicle that we have. It's a shame that they're not building it anymore. I think after so many years, Concorde has come of age, and as you've seen, the excitement that the Concorde generates, the thrill it gives to the people, and the happiness that it brings to the people's life. For a lot of people today, a ride on the Concorde has been a dream come true, and I'm very happy to be part of it.
That must really be something special to see people smiling getting on, smiling even bigger getting off.
The excitement, Stephen, is the fact that they get to fly at Mach 2. What checking did 30 years ago, and an average person can do it today. And I think it's got a lot of meaning to it. If you look at the history of the mankind and the wanting to fly, ever since we've known ourselves that we can fly, we want to go and as fast as possible. Something about the excitement of flying at Mach 2 that gets people very, very, very excited.
Mach 2, what does that mean, and what does it also mean in miles per hour?
On the Concorde, we go about Mach 2.02, which is about 1,400 miles per hour. To go that fast and about 10 to 12 miles in altitude, look out of the window and appreciate the curvature of the earth, all the while fine French champagne, caviar, smoked salmon, that's the way to go.
You mean the food's a little better than the honey roasted peanuts that I'm used to on other flights, is that right?
There you go, there you go. Everything about the Concorde is in a class on its own, and always has been, and it always will be.
With its sleek body, its delta wings, and its needle-shaped vertical drop nose, Concorde's distinctive silhouette is known throughout the world. Although almost as long at 204 feet as its wide-bodied counterparts, 220 feet for the Boeing 747, Concorde is much narrower. Its designers wanted to streamline the aircraft as much as possible to allow for maximum atmospheric penetration, even with a full load of 185 metric tons.
With so many aircraft enthusiasts gathered together, the captain decided to treat some of the passengers and spectators to a spectacular high-speed flyby. Coming within 30 feet of the runway surface, and then kicking in all 4 engines and afterburners, it was a thrill for all.
There's the grandstand, they just passed by. Now sit tight. There we go.
What was the highlight of the flight?
Oh, when we zoomed down at Brownsfield and zoomed back up, it was incredible, and I couldn't believe how fast we were going.
Enjoyed the flight very much. That flyby was fantastic, and it would be worth the trip just to come down and do it again.
Hi, I just wanted to say that I now feel rich and famous, and I love that flyby. That was great, and Mom, I did live to tell about it.
We were wondering where the ticket window is. We're ready to go again.
Ready? What an incredible deal. I thought we were coming in, and I thought that something had gone wrong, and it took off with thrust that was incredible. I love this plane.
When they came down to land and then took off again, the power of the plane was incredible.
And the enthusiasm
and
of
the enthusiasm.
The flight began like any other, with ticket check-in and boarding passes. But the adventure that lied ahead would be an experience that would not soon be forgotten.
Do you have any extra press passes?
There you go, sir. Your boarding pass and your seat number is 19D. Just go down the corridor here to the back lounge area.
From the ticket window to the VIP lounge and throughout every flight, Concorde International Travel President Randy Perryhard supervised every detail of the trip to ensure that each and every passenger's needs were fulfilled. The Air France crew, some with over 1,000 hours of supersonic service, served a special caviar and smoked salmon lunch. Backed with fine French champagne, it was the perfect complement to a once-in-a-lifetime experience. flight certificates were distributed and later signed by the captain and crew.
I got to say that this is one of the most amazing trips I've ever taken, and very, very happy to be here. And we could go on to Hawaii if it was up to me.
As you can see, we're going to Mach right now. I think it's incredible. It's one of the greatest experiences I've had in my life. And it's well worth the money. I recommend it to anybody. I'm having an absolute ball. And the champagne's terrific.
Well, I'm really excited about being on this because I've wanted to go on this plane ever since I heard about it, and it's really worth the ride. I recommend it.
I haven't been this excited since I fixed my first Maytag. But it's fantastic. Everybody should try it. I think I just passed a guy with two tails and horns.
Okay, why am I doing this? This is my birthday, and also this is another memorable day when in 1927 Charles Lindbergh lifted off on his across the Atlantic voyage. And I love to fly, and I'm looking forward to going supersonic.
Okay, this is going to be a trip of a lifetime, and I've told all my friends and family I want to die. I want to go on the Concorde before I die. I guess I can die happy now. That's all.
Well, we're looking forward to it. We have for a long time. I'm real anxious to get going.
We come all the way from Texas just to ride the Concorde.
Whose idea was it?
It was mine. And we're really looking forward to it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, look at the camera. Look at the camera.
Thank
Yeah, okay. I have no idea. It was too fast for me.
My name is Randy Perryhar. I'm the president of Concorde International. Are you enjoying it? Are you looking forward to your flight?
Yes, I am, Randy. This is my first trip on the Concorde, and in a sense, today is an anniversary for this flight for me because I'm celebrating my 62nd anniversary as a bachelor. And that's a record. It's not a Concorde record, but it's going to give you
What do you expect out of this trip? I mean, what do you think is going to happen?
I think the feeling, seeing the Earth from 12, 15 miles high, just the experience, and the speed of sound. I think it's going to be quite an experience.
I'd like to talk to you after the experience and see what you say.
And I'll see you on the flight.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President.
You got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, there we go. Welcome on Air France, Concorde International Flight to Nome. My name is Ted Bowen. I will give you a little narration of what Channel 3. Information on the history of this aircraft and its technical performance. And tell you some of the anecdotes about it. There are quite a few.
Ready for good flight?
We will be taking off shortly. And before we take off, I'll give you a little rundown on the particular takeoff, which is different than any other airplane.
Hey, we're good flight.
This airplane, just like fighter planes, has afterburners on its engine.
Hey, Mike, how about
you will not find
going up into space, Mike?
Other aircraft.
Number 1.
Concorde, and extremely fast takeoff. You cut in the afterburners. The engine.
We flying yet, guys?
Yeah,
you got it, man. Ready.
Intensified blast.
We're ready.
Comes out of
There we go. Come up this side. They're ready. You guys, thumbs up for good flight. There we go. Straight up. Come up this side. Sure, this side. There we go. We got a double one. Hang loose. All right, everybody. You guys ready? Thumbs up, good flight. All right.
Just as a word from the captain, we are halting at the moment due to air traffic control.
Thumbs up.
You know, there's an air show going air to our own, so no other interfering aircraft.
Thumbs up for good flight. There we go. See you.
All right, fine, everything.
Of rising air cools about 2 degrees centigrade per 1,000 feet in rise in altitude. It cools and contracts, squeezing out moisture in the form of clouds. In the process of condensation, further cooling takes place.
Shot there. Right.
that takeoff, man.
I was glued in the seat, man.
That's right. I wonder what the poor people are doing today.
I don't know, but I like it here.
I like this Mach 2 atmosphere. It's pretty good. Not bad. That's right. We got a picture of our camera up there. We'll get our souvenirs, so we got her made.
Right.
All right. Signing off from 58,000.
Just want to say thank you to Larry for Eric and my wonderful flight to nowhere. The greatest way to fly in this world is on this at Mach 3 right now. This has been wonderful. How about you?
Truly great. Really, really great.
Are you ready? Okay, we're on the Concorde. We are having a terrific flight. This is the only way to fly. Dave, when we're old and gray, will you take me to Europe on the Concorde?
I sure will.
Great. See, folks, women, that's all you have to do. Make them commit to something. Thank you very much.
Okay, this is George Maverick flying on the Concorde, faster than speed of sound from Los Angeles, California. And my traveling companion today is Ralph from San Diego. And it's ironic because we happen to be both bachelors. And this is a birthday present from Ralph to himself and a birthday present from George to himself.
Right
Ralph,
on.
say a few words.
Right on. Listen, happy birthday.
Thank you. Same to you.
And happy birthday to me.
Thanks.
This is the greatest experience of my life. What a thrill. What a birthday present. Happy birthday to everybody.
Ralph, I understand you're in television business.
That's right, in San Diego, Channel 6.
And how many years?
Gee, 27 years.
27. Are you
Yeah.
going to retire?
No, because it's too much fun.
That's right. This is living.
Yep.
Where else can you go? 1,364 miles an hour. Have champagne, caviar. This is living. This is first class. What a way to go.
I'll say amen to that.
Number one. Thank you.
I waited a long time for this experience. I nearly took the Concorde from New York to London, but this is much more fun. I'm terribly excited to be here. It's a wonderful, wonderful experience. Thank you.
This is a fabulous flight. Everything is absolutely wonderful.
I enjoyed it to be able to fly through Mach 2 on the same day that Charles Lindbergh left New York to fly to Paris.
I really enjoyed this flight. I've looked forward to it so long. It's been great.
This is a miracle. This is out of this world. Unbelievable. Never thought it would ever happen to me. Hallelujah.
That's pretty good. 58,000.
That's the fastest lunch I've ever had, I'll tell you that.
Real good, too.
That's great.
Great flight.
That's a great flight.
Hi, kids and grandkids. Your dad and I are going twice the speed of sound. It's been a great flight and something I wanted to do all my life. It's been wonderful. Bye-bye. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. Hey, does it cost any more to have your picture and also talk at this thing at the same time? This is fabulous. This is one of the greatest experiences of my life.
Yeah, great flight. I'd love to do it again.
Hi, everybody. This is incredible. We just love it.
It's the only way to fly.
Having a wonderful time aboard the Concorde. I wish you were all here. Thank you.
Okay, hi, everybody. This is great. We've had a great day, and we really want to thank Jesse and Scotty for making this all possible. Bye.
Best prices in town, after service.
It took us 45 years to get to this speed of 2-point-something Mach, and it didn't take me that long to get my little bride.
Just wanted to say this is real exciting. Be the closest I get to outer space. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Betty. A beautiful flight. Enjoyed it so much.
What is your name?
And my name is Jack Stewart.
What's the date?
Today is the 20th of May, 1988.
Right, and where are you?
We're in the Concorde, flying faster than the speed of sound, coming back in for a landing.
Exactly.
This is a fantastic flight, and
felt a little guilty when I got on, but I don't feel guilty now. How about you? Not at all, huh?
No.
There you go. Thank you very much. Beautiful flight.
Okay, for all you guys that didn't make this, you're missing out. Especially you, Vic Macheca, you should be here watching this and just doing. You chickened out on me, didn't you, guy? It's wonderful. This is my pal over here. He wants to say a word, too.
All I can say, my name is Terry, and it's once in a lifetime feeling, and by golly, guys, it's just too bad. Sorry.
It's a trip of a lifetime, shouldn't be missed. It's fantastic.
This is absolutely wonderful, and it's just a shame that the U.S. gave up its SST program. We really should be able to fly these things to Hawaii and Hong Kong from Los Angeles. This has really been a pleasure. Do you like it, Vic?
Yeah, I think it's wonderful. I think we ought to get one and use it to go to the grocery store.
That's really superb.
I think this flight is just great. Just a chance of a lifetime. It's just wonderful.
What do you think of that takeoff?
Oh boy, you could really feel the thrust out of it. Not like a dragster.
Okay.
Ready. This is actually my 7th flight on the Concorde, and every time it gets even more exciting. It's like the first time around, so everybody should do it at least once.
All I can say is it was a real kick in the butt when the afterburners come on. I love it. Thank you very much.
It's a beautiful flight. We enjoyed the takeoff. It was wonderful. Everything is very nice. Thank you.
Is what you thought it would be?
Better.
I think it's great. I'd like to fly this way everywhere I go. Service was good and speed is terrific.
All right, we had a great flight. I felt like a fighter pilot already. How did you feel about it?
Oh, yes, excellent.
All right.
Excellent flight.
This is elegant flight. Really comfortable. That takeoff was practically straight up. So now I know what it feels like looking at those fighter pilots in comfort. Very, very good.
Very, very nice.
Already. Well, this has been a great experience, one I've been looking forward to for a long time. And I would recommend it to anyone for 2 hours of excitement. And now I'm going to turn you over to my traveling companion, Pat. Come on.
It's been wonderful. I wish everyone could make this flight.
This has been a most enjoyable flight. It's a once in a lifetime occasion. Thank you very much for having us aboard.
As all good things must come to an end, the 2-hour Discovery flight seemed to end as quickly as it began, and the elegant bird touched down for a perfect landing.
We started here and we ended back here. What a 2 hour it was. I hope that you enjoyed it, that you enjoyed the flight, that you enjoyed your once-in-a-lifetime experience. Please remember, it was offered to you by Concorde International Travel. We will be offering you many other Concorde programs, and they will be all very exclusive, not only to you, but it will be an exclusive program only with Concorde International Travel. Thank you very much.
Concorde is a dream come true. Twice the speed of sound, travel twice as far in the same time taken by the fastest modern jet. Almost 20,000 kilometers, half the circumference of the Earth in a brief 12 hours. What is remarkable about flying in the Concorde is that you don't realize how remarkable it is. A majestic bird whose power and grace take your breath away.